Hi everybody! Today we are going to practice for your spoken exam for Trinity, okay? For your spoken exam, you will need to speak about 5 minutes of a topic of your choosing and a topic that the interviewer will give to you. Now, when you're choosing a topic to speak about, it needs to be something you're interested in because you have to talk for 5 minutes minimum, okay? So it has to be something you're interested in and something that's unique to you. Unique means special, okay? So I have a list of topics that we can use as examples. Future plans. What are you going to do in the future? Do you have a fun activity coming up? Do you have a wedding or a birthday party you're going to go to? Special occasions like birthday, wedding, a graduation. Do you have plans in the summer? Are you going to go to a concert or a festival? You can talk about entertainment, television shows. I know you're probably watching television shows. Cinema, a good film you've seen recently. You can speak about a famous person, someone that you look up to, that you think they're doing good in the world, a person who is doing good and you look up to them for examples. You can talk about something that is difficult for you, maybe a sport, a task, a problem that the world is facing, or not even just the world that you're facing. You can speak about that. Speak about something interesting that happened to you, maybe in your past, or that's going to happen. Speak about something that's unique and special just for you. Everyone cannot have the same topic. That's boring, okay? Topics to avoid for your Trinity exam. My trip to London. Okay, great. What did you do in London? You ate, you saw attractions. Don't talk about sports, okay? It's so common. I like football because, yeah, that's a good sentence to talk about for 1 minute, but you need to speak about something that you can talk about for 5 minutes that's special to you, that you love, something that you're passionate about, and that's easy for you to speak about. Okay. I have an outline of what your topic should look like. Okay. So this right here is your topic. Now you can draw this at home. It helps me a lot when you're practicing for the exam. You can write your topic name here. Main point 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have more than 4 points. This is just for my picture. This is my example right here. My topic that I'm going to speak about with you is my favorite pastime is riding horses. Here are 4 different points I'm going to talk about, okay? So, when I think about my childhood, my favorite pastime would be riding horses. I started riding horses when I was 10 years old, and I would do it every day for maybe about a year. And then I would do it once a week for, I think, 5 years. I think I did it until I was about 15 years old. So I had a horse and his name was Brownie. Guess what color he was? Brown. He was fast and he was huge. He was so big. I don't ride horses very often anymore because I don't have as many opportunities to ride horses now here in Madrid. What I liked and disliked about riding horses, it was so much fun. I loved how it was fun. It was fun because I could go fast, I could go slow, I could trot, I could gallop. There were so many different things you could do. You could compete in shows, you could do it just for fun, you could learn tricks riding horses, or you could ride horses for relaxation, going on a trail ride or on the beach. What I disliked about riding horses. At first, it was a little scary. It was a little scary because, it's an animal that has a mind of its own. You control the animal, yes, but he still has a mind of its own. So it's unpredictable. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen all the time. Another thing I disliked about riding horses was falling off. Sometimes the horse would get spooked, which means it would get scared. And one time I remember my horse got spooked because another horse was too close to it, and it threw its legs in the air and I fell off the horse. I was okay, but it was a little scary. I also loved riding horses because it taught me a new skill. It taught me patience. It taught me about working with animals. It taught me how to control my body. So those are a few things that I learned about riding horses. And that's why it's one of my favorite pastimes. So that's just an example. That was me talking about my favorite pastime. So think about something you want to talk about, and if it helps you, write it down like this, okay? So grab a pencil, a piece of paper, and start thinking, what do you want to speak about?